Hey, everybody, welcome and thank you for joining me. So, it's Friday evening, it's time to relax and get ready for the weekend. And so, what I want to teach you tonight is the loving kindness meditation, which I know a few of you have done in the past. But for those that have never done this before, we basically visualize a line of people starting with somebody that you love unconditionally and that you would do absolutely anything for them if they asked you. And you visualize them and you just project love towards them. And then you work your way through a whole cast of other people. And finally, the last person in the list is somebody that you really don't like. But you do the same thing. You still project love towards that person. And it opens up your heart and it just really feels wonderful. So it's the perfect meditation to do on a Friday night so you can enjoy the weekend with love in your heart and just have that wonderful experience. So I just need a quick drink here, so just excuse me. You guys make yourself nice and comfortable while I just have a sip. All right, so just make yourself nice and comfortable. Just spend a moment adjusting your posture so that you're nice and straight, sitting up as tall as you can, and starting with your feet flat on the floor. I want you to just feel your arches just melting into the carpet. Just feel all of that stress dissolving. It's all leaving your body through your feet and into the ground. And if you pay really close attention, you'll actually feel that connection. You'll feel that little tingle right at the soles of your feet. That's that energy transfer between you and the earth. Now moving up to your calf muscles, just allow them to relax. Start to feel that tingle. Start to feel that energy flowing through as you relax that muscle and release all the tension. And then moving up to your thighs and your hamstrings. Just allow them to relax. And if you feel like your legs need to move somewhere when you do that, just let them go where they want to go. Feel them becoming part of the seat that you're sitting in. Now moving to your lower back. I want you to just release the muscles. Just feel your hips and your pelvis, your kidneys. Just feel all of those muscles releasing. Feel like those muscles are expanding. And again, just notice that tingle. Now moving up to your shoulders and your upper back. Let's imagine that there's a really warm blanket just wrapped around your shoulders. And somebody's just pressing down right on your shoulders. You feel that little bit of weight and that warmth, just releasing all the muscle tension. Allow your elbows to relax and let your shoulders just drop slightly. Now moving on up to your head and your neck. Make sure everything is balanced properly. You can just gently move your head around if you want to until you find that neutral spot. It should be almost like you're looking straight ahead at the horizon. Make sure you're not clenching your jaw. Keep your mouth closed, but just allow that muscle to relax and let your teeth just fall open slightly. Make sure you're not squinting or frowning. Just relax those muscles. Feel that little tingle in your face as you do so. Now Now let's turn our attention to our breathing. And because we're doing the loving kindness meditation, let's just observe our breathing in our chest. As you breathe in, just notice your chest expanding. Notice that little stillness right at the top of your breath. And then as you breathe out, just relax. Allow any tension to just go downwards and travel out through your feet. Breathe in, feel your lungs expanding. Notice that stillness at the pores at the top. And then just allow your body to float down ever so gently as you let all the stress go. Just notice how gentle that rhythm is. Notice how gentle your body feels right now, how relaxed and at peace. Now, I want you to spend a moment and just visualize somebody that you love unconditionally. Could be a family member or a best friend. And if you don't have anybody in your life like that, then it could be a pet or even just somebody that you're good friends with. But just imagine their face. Just picture them sitting in front of you, smiling at you. And just feel yourself smiling back at them. Feel that emotion from your chest, from your heart. And just smile right back at them. And just say, I wish you nothing but peace, happiness, and good health. And as you say those words, I want you to picture them smiling back at you. Now, the next person I want you to imagine is somebody that you know pretty well. It could be a neighbor, but not necessarily somebody that you love unconditionally. Maybe it's an acquaintance from work, a coworker that you like, but you don't know that much about them. And I want you to do the same thing. I want you to just picture them sitting in front of you. I want you to picture them smiling at you. And I want you to say to them, I wish you nothing but peace, love, happiness, and health. And as you say those words, I want you to picture them smiling even more and just being really happy. And feel what that feels like inside your own chest. As you say those words, you're opening up your own heart. Now, the next person is somebody that you know their face, but you don't really know them. Maybe it's somebody that you see in the supermarket. Maybe it's your bus driver or, somebody that you see often, but you really don't know anything about them. But I want you to visualize that person. Just imagine what they would look like if they were sitting in front of you. And I want you to wish them nothing but peace, love, happiness, and good health. And as you say that to them, I want you to feel what that feels like inside your own heart. There's no expectation that they're going to return that offer, but you're just openly loving them. Now, the last person on the list is somebody that you don't get along with. There's always somebody, maybe it's your boss, maybe it's your neighbor that always lets their dog run on your yard, somebody that you really wouldn't want to have dinner with or invite them to your birthday party. But I really want you to try very hard, and I want you to imagine them sitting in front of you. Maybe they're not smiling at you, Maybe they're very guarded. But I still want you to look at them and say, I wish you nothing but peace, love, happiness, and good health. Now, they may not smile back at you, but I want you to feel how wonderful that feels inside yourself. I want you to feel how warm and wonderful and tingly that effervescent feeling is. Just allow that energy to flow throughout your body. Just notice how wonderful that feels. And then finally, let's share a little bit of that love with everybody and the whole world. We shared it with a stranger that we didn't really know and didn't like, but let's share it with everybody. I want you to just wish the whole world, everybody on the planet, nothing but peace, happiness, good health, and love. Now, I want to finish this meditation by just sitting for 2 minutes. I want you to just feel and experience what that love feels like in your chest. All right, that's our 2 minutes. I want you to start to become aware of your feet pressing into the floor. Feel yourself sitting in your seat. See if you can hear any sounds in the room around you. Just start to feel yourself being in that space. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come on back. All right, so that is an absolutely wonderful meditation. And as you probably realized, that you reap all of the benefits of doing that. You know, you're projecting your love towards other people, but you are basically filling yourself with that love. And it just does remarkable things to your body. So I have a challenge for you, which is the next person that you see is to just remember that and say, you can even use your own words. You don't have to use what I say, and you don't have to say them out loud. But the next person you see, I want you to just smile inside and just say, I love you. I wish you nothing but peace, happiness, and good health. And just see how that transforms your day. And if you can keep that going, you know, go to the supermarket and literally each aisle that you walk down, just have that same joy inside, and it'll transform your shopping experience. You know, you may not get upset as much when people leave their shopping carts in the aisles in front of you, or, you know, do things that you don't expect. So it is just a very transformative meditation and a really wonderful practice. So that's my gift to you this weekend. So enjoy that. And I do have time to stay on if anybody has any questions, but I'm just going to hang up the live stream and then I will be right back.